On a quiet Saturday afternoon in Buffalo, New York, hate showed up at a neighborhood grocery store where everyday people were carrying out a task we think nothing about. Now, an 18-year-old white male who was armed with an AR-15 is facing some serious charges.
I frequent this store all the time. I've never been afraid to be here. I am now. This is something that I watch on the news that happens in other places.
It was a beautiful afternoon, but everything changed when Peyton Gendron opened fire at the Tops Family Market located on Jefferson Avenue in the city of good neighbors. And today, 10 innocent black victims are being remembered. 32-year-old Roberta Drury, who a family friend described to ABC News as vibrant and outgoing. Deacon Hayward Patterson, described by Pastor James Giles as a loving person. Then there's the hero security guard, a former Buffalo Police Department officer. Aaron Salter shot the gunman in an attempt to put an end to the horror, but the shooter returned fire, killing Salter.
We already know what happened, but what do we do about this? How do we move forward about this? And to me, I'm an older guy, so I know that this too shall pass.
Stephen's thoughts mirror those of many Americans. How can similar scenarios play out time after time, all with little to no action? We are, however, learning more about the shooter's troubled past and all the signs that were ignored. It's a story we find to be all too familiar. The AP reports that New York State Police were called to the high school he attended. That was after the then 17-year-old made threats of violence, resulting in him being referred for a mental health evaluation. On top of that, he had written and posted a lengthy manifesto online, claiming in part that the United States should only be home to white people. All of this built up to Gendron's planning, according to law enforcement, and drive of almost 200 miles from his hometown of Conklin, New York. And it was all done with the sick intention of taking as many black lives as possible. While the pain from this tragedy won't be going away anytime soon, one thing is true. Buffalo is a strong city that will indeed recover from this. Reporting in Toledo, I'm Jaden Jefferson.